everybody, C-Dub back with you with a little tank replay here. This was a recent battle on Ensk, and as you can see the team lineups here, the enemy team has mostly medium tanks with what you could consider maybe a heavy tank, but it's a tank destroyer, the E4 there. So really they have in the ST1, our team loadout, of course, is the top three tanks there. Me and my platoon mates, Carter, Levi, and Dark Spectre. We're the top three heavies. And as you know, on Ensk, over there on the map, you can see the that most medium tanks go down the east flank. And on this gameplay mode, the heavies generally go towards the cap circle. Well, at the beginning of this match, my buddy Dark Spectre in the E5 there he said that they're going to rush down the east flank on us and wipe everybody out and come in behind us at the cap circle. Let's just everybody go. Let's all of us go down the east flank as well. And I was like, well, it sounds like a great idea to me. So as you can see how the battle plays out here, me and Carter and Dark Spectre, we all head down straight down the east flank into the buildings. Most of our team kind of lays back, but they're all in firing positions. And it was real nice of the BC, the Batch at 25T. Platoon 1 don't suck. So, we all three of us do pretty decent here. As you can see, I'm driving the I-7, and right away somebody spots the Object 140, and then the Leopard PTA, T-30s coming this way. So we've really shocked them, I think, by coming this way immediately. I think if we hadn't have came this way, you'll see later on in the replay the amount of the team that has been deployed this way. You can already see on the map the amount of forces that they have on this side of the map. So, see the friendly team back there, mounted on the hill, got shots in on these guys, holding them back. Myself, Carter, and Dark Spectre pushing the enemy mediums back. And they don't really, it seems like they don't know what they want to do here. We had a couple of guys go over to the cap circle just to make sure. We push up into these buildings, and we're afraid to go too far because we don't want to get surrounded. So we kind of hold our ground here for a little bit. For some reason, that Centurion 7-1, he just did not put out that fire, and I got 1,400 damage off that. That was just really lucky. Carter taking care of the Leopard. Now we got the ST1 and the grill, so we don't want to force in there to do this. So we're kind of holding back here and decide what we want to do, and then we just decide to go for it here in a second. And I truly think if we hadn't of us three in our top tier heavies, if we had not have pushed into this location, then the rest of the team would have gotten overran by the heavy tanks. Now you can see on the map that the E50M and the Centurion 71 decided to bug out on their teammates over here once they seen what's coming through here. So it's 9-0, and just it was a great strategy by Dark Spectre for us to push through there with the lighter tanks instead of going to the cap circle, because I have no doubt that it would have been, at the end of the game, it would have been us three heavies standing off probably against about 2/3 of the enemy team, because they would have went through and wiped out the rest of the team on the eastern flank, I believe. But with our hard push up through there, I think it really surprised them. And Dark Spectre there, how about them try not to suck? So I think we kind of proved our worth here with this. We're not the best players in the world, but we try to do the best we can. Be good teammates to everybody and play our role in the game. And that is it. That is it for this replay. I'm going to load some stats up now to show everybody what our stats look like for this game. All right, here's the results page. You see it's victory, class 2 mastery. It wasn't that impressive of an individual gameplay. It was more so the results of teamwork and using the top tier heavies to our advantage instead of going off on our own to the cap circle. The idea of Dark Spectre to go on the eastern flank to avoid the pressure put on by all of these enemy mediums and a couple of actually 3 good tank destroyers that could have been set up, 4 good tank destroyers that could have been set up on that flank too to overwhelm our mediums and tank destroyers. I think we utilized our heavy advantage most effectively on this flank and in this type of game mode. While we're not the most distinguished players, uh, we used good tactics to get a good solid win, and that is really it. I really appreciate you watching the video and hope to see you again soon.